good. I got very little.
Where the fuck is the fucking fuck? It'd be so nice when I don't have to fucking fuck the fuck anymore.
The following program is for adult audiences only.
The wait is over.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Warning! This is
Eric and Gord, what if we're right?
Listening just got better.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hi there! Happy Wednesday. It's April 15th, 2020. I'm Eric, talking at you as always from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where I am so sick and tired of taking shit from idiot managers. It's time for me to be that idiot.
You get to dole out the same shit you've hated from all the others.
I have applied for management positions all across this fine nation of ours. Hey, Canada, how are ya? I could be your neighbor soon. You never know. I don't know where I'm moving, but I'm going somewhere. Wherever they'll take me as a manager. Maybe up north.
Going places. It's all that matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Gord, the pens have arrived.
Yeah, baby.
I am just sitting here naked, rubbing the Eric and Gord pens on my body. Not the ones I'm going to send you guys, different ones. These are magnificent. I don't even want to do a podcast. Like, I want to make it a video podcast, but instead of talking, I just write everything I say. That's how nice these pens are. These are, like, life-changing. Like I complained to the company for taking too long, and now I got to write them back and say, no, you were perfect, because these are better than I ever could have imagined. They're magnificent. I'm going to see if I can do this right now. Let's see here.
I can honestly say I've never heard somebody more happy with their pen than you are right now.
All right, do you have your video on?
No, do you want me to?
Yes. Yes, I do. This isn't even... Sorry, people. I know this is probably boring for you guys. Hey, while I'm doing this, I will say hi to Mike and the boys at Pit Lane Parlay, the number one IndyCar and racing podcast on the internet today. And this week is the last week that I will be saying hi to Mike and the boys at Pit Lane Parlay. It's time for someone else to get this spot on the show. Could be you. Send me an email. GwynethPaltrowsVagina@gmail.com. And I will put your ad in the place of Mike's. I'm just now showing Gord the pen. I'm holding it in my
rubberized grip off the tip.
Look at that grip.
Can I describe it to everybody so they can
look at that grip? That is amazing. It's got a really nice weight to it too. And black ink. Look at that blue. It's like Avril Lavigne's eyes. It's so pretty.
But without the bullshit attitude. Oh, that looks amazing. The logo looks so good.
Oh, it looks good. It would have looked better on the black. Unfortunately, they didn't have the black, but I like the blue. The blue looks professional. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a pen, send me an email. I should get a pen at gmail.com and tell me why you should get a pen. We have very limited pens, but if you order one, they will come with also the limited edition Eric and Gord postcard, which I will sign with the pen.
The pen.
I'll even post this video on our website later so you guys can see it. So there's the Eric and Gord What If We're Right official postcard. And the Eric and Gord What If We're Right pen.
Yeah.
Merchandise, baby. And then right behind me is the Eric and Gord poster that I might auction off one day, like when I have cancer and I need money or something.
And you can sign it with your pen.
I also want to say hi to our good friend Jeffrey and the Functionally Dysfunctional podcast. They're the second funniest podcast on the internet today. That is all I'm doing for plugging stuff. How world? How you doing? Thanks for listening. Please tell your friends, tell your family, listen to the world changing. That you didn't see that, did you? Ooh, no, there's too much glare.
Too much glare.
Send us some emails. Or do what my new friend Mark did and go to ericandgord.live and fill out the contact page. Our new friend Mark did that. I sent you the email this morning, Gord. I don't know if you got it.
I did. I got that.
Cool. Anyway, do that, guys. Go to ericandgord.live. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that. ericandgord.live and check out the website and tell us you like it. And you just might get one of these pens. I'm going to make videos of this pen tonight. That's my project for the night. It is nice. It writes really nicely. I haven't signed my name with it yet. Hang on. Oh, doesn't even look like my signature. It looks like it says, I write my name, but it comes out saying John Stamos. Because it's so sexy. That's it for that. If you would like to purchase a pen, you can't. They're not for sale.
Unless they want to donate like $1,000, that'd be cool.
No, like $5 you could have one. I'm not kidding.
Dude, come on.
But these are tremendously expensive pens. And we don't have many of them. What we got? A Vauxhall. They're all in little trays.
Super stoked.
Very nicely packed. Oh, they look so good when you're looking at 50 of them. Everything looks better when you're looking at 50. I'm just saying. Like, you see a nice boob, and you're like, hey, that's a nice boob. You see 50, and you're like, yeah.
That's a lot of titty.
That's enough bullshit. I'm just so excited. Sorry, guys. Moving on. I also want to say hi to Serena Sabella. We were supposed to play my interview with Serena last night at the end of our episode. For some reason, I don't know what the hell happened. It didn't work. I went to check it out this morning, and it just wasn't there. So, I will be posting 2 episodes for your listening pleasure tonight. This one that we're doing right now, that you can be a part of if you're listening on Spreaker.com. You can go dial 604-655-9630, be on the show right now. Or you can live chat with us on the Spreaker.com website. But if you're not listening on Spreaker.com, then you're not probably hearing this right now, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. You'll listen tomorrow morning and you'll be like, what the fuck is he babbling about? And everyone else will be like, I don't know, man. I wasn't listening on Spreaker. So I wasn't going to start with this, but I am going to start with this because it's cool. Katrina Gould, who is Canada's Minister of International Development, said in a speech today that Canada is disappointed that Donald Trump has suspended the funding for she said Canada is disappointed, which sent shockwaves through the international community that Canadians would use such strong language. Everyone is stunned. And you know what Donald Trump said?
I don't give a damn.
That's exactly what he said, and he really doesn't give a damn. Like, Canada is disappointed? What the fuck kind of a message is that, and why do you think he would care?
It's an atypical Canadian message, is what it is.
Say that Canada is disappointed. Well, hold on. Let's reconvene Congress and consider this decision, because the last thing we would want to do is disappoint Canadians. Like, really? A guy like, you just make us look like such idiots when you say shit like that. And Trump doesn't give a fuck. No one in the States cares what we think. No one cares that we're disappointed, and it just makes us look dumb when you say things like that. Like, just do something to him. Like, put sanctions against the U.S. That would be cool. But to announce, oh, we're disappointed. All right, good. Way to make us look like the fucking pansies everyone thinks we are. Oh,
True.
Canadians just don't care for that at all. Thanks, Katrina. Thanks for speaking on our behalf, by the way, because I'm not particularly disappointed. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, doesn't affect me in any way.
I have no idea what the Who does. I just know they've sucked since Keith Moon died.
Well, they haven't really technically existed since Keith Moon died, have they?
Well, it's pretty much just fucking Townsend now. Like, it's just Townsend touring around by himself. I think he just plays an acoustic. Mostly in malls for money. That's not true. The Who doesn't need money. But yeah, like for me, it was when Entwistle died. Like, I don't want to go see the Who now. It's not the Who. It's fucking Pete Townsend and 3 other dudes. That's not the Who. That'd be like if Ringo hired 3 guys and went and said, "Hey, look, the Beatles are back." No. No, they're not.
No, not at all.
So, Canada, way to go. Way to make us look angry. I appreciate that, Katrina. How come you can't be cool like the hurricane you're named after? There's a guy, what's that dude's name?
Bitch.
That bitch. No, you're not. You're not at all. I work with a dude. I got to tell you guys his name. This has nothing to do with the podcast, but it just rang when I was talking about how her name was cool. Who's this kid? I shouldn't be revealing people on the air, but I'm going to.
Yeah, you should.
Where's this kid's name? It's the coolest name I've ever heard. His name is just cool as shit, and I want to meet him. I don't have no idea who he is. I got to yell at him tomorrow for not doing some shit. It's always a nice way to introduce yourself. Hey, you have the coolest name I've ever heard in my life, and by the way, you're fired. Oh, yeah, Laird Bowie. Laird Bowie. That's fucking awesome because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were invented by Eastman and Laird, and your name's Bowie. Like, how fucking... Laird Bowie. Dude, that is a fucking rockin' name. And by the way...
That's funny, because when I heard Laird, I thought of the Surfer.
Yeah, right? Or the Surfer. Like, you can't go wrong with Laird. That's just a cool fucking name.
No.
Laird. Yeah. He's probably a good-looking kid, too. I can't wait to fire his ass. You're not fired, Laird.
He should have sandy blonde long hair.
And for anyone in HR listening, this is not the Eric that works for your company, so don't worry about it. I'm not just...
But the Eric that does work for your company, he needs a raise.
He needs a raise. He's a good dude. He works hard. Not like me. I'm just a podcast bum. So, a lot of people had a very happy Easter. It was a lovely weekend for most. Not so much for a 6-year-old girl in Haliburton, Ontario, who on Easter Sunday, while walking with her mother, was mauled by 2 St. Bernards and had to be airlifted to a Toronto hospital. The girl remains in critical condition. The dogs have been quarantined, and it is not known who the dogs belong to. A little 6-year-old girl remains in critical... 2 St. Bernards. Like, what the fuck? They're supposed to save people. They're the saving dogs.
That's
they bring
crazy.
You Neocitrin and then fucking attack you and your mom? That's not cool.
Maybe because she wasn't sick. If she was sick, then they would have done something.
Well, she's not feeling good now, that's for sure. St. Bernards fucking suck. I've only ever met one in